Hi, I'm Riti from Group 2, presenting vlogs that we did in this semester for our course Contemporary Ethics Issues. For the first half of the semester, we did write about nepotism, and for the other half, we chose gender discrimination as our topic. We all are aware of these two issues and how it affected our daily life. Nepotism is known as the practice of favoring relatives and friends with jobs, position, and other benefits. Well, there is pros and cons about this issue in general, as it means I am giving responsibility to my known people, so I know how they would be or how their behavior would be towards the work. So people mostly think this will be a great option. While there are many people who are really capable for the same position do not get the chance to participate because of nepotism. While this sounds so unfair to them as they worked hard and prepared for the particular thing. In the blogs we discussed and agreed that can be considered as corruption because nepotism is doing no justice to the people who are working real hard. Our next issue is gender discrimination, which is quite common nowadays. We see it from the beginning of our life, whether it is about our playing toys or our career. From studies and real-life experience, we see how easily a man gets promotion where women need to be proved themselves and to get promotion in workplaces. Well, there is now laws against gender discrimination which creates an equal environment for male and female. Even in many countries, women are paying less than men doing the same job. As a result, organizations are losing many experienced women workers who is really capable for that particular position. The other fact of gender discrimination is people mostly think female are the victim of gender inequality. But boys are also facing the same situation as female. For instance, people take it really weirdly when men wants to be a makeup artist in future but not an engineer. Overall, there should be equal opportunity and environment for both male and female.
Hello everyone, my name is Sanjida Ali Erin. Now I will present the next part of this presentation, which is about ethical dilemma relating to the topic nepotism and gender discrimination. So first we are going to look at nepotism. We already know that nepotism is a practice of favoring your friends or family members in various fields, but it's become very popular in today's job market. There are some people who accept this practice, whereas some other people who reject this practice. So it depends on some personal interest. Let's say I'm looking for a job and I got an interview call through one of my relative reference. So I may find nepotism as a good practice. But what about the candidates who are waiting for this job call? They may find this practice as an unethical behavior. So conflict of interest is a big issue of nepotism. Let's say as an employer, you hire someone from your family member because you think it will cut down your hiring cost. At the same time, you will have higher level of commitment with this person. This will result in a lower turnover ratio. But what if the person doesn't have the knowledge or experience that are required for this position? In that case, it will have a negative impact on the organization performance and your organization can face lower efficiency. The practice of nepotism always comes with power. Here, employer got the power to hire someone, promote someone. Due to nepotism, sometimes employer can mistreat their employees by holding their promotion benefits or by providing the potential projects to their relatives. So this will increase dissatisfaction among other employees or it can discourage employees for performing well. So all of these will have a negative impact on the organization productivity, and the organization can face slow growth rate. Nepotism in family-owned business is highly seen. If public find that a family-owned business that has a high level of nepotism, they can think, okay, family-owned business is for family, it's not for the community. So they can somehow reject your product as well. So that's all about nepotism. Now let's move to the next topic, gender discrimination. Gender discrimination means discriminating someone based on gender. Our society has set of idea about gender roles, like how men and women should dress, behave, or present themselves. They also classified our professions based on our gender. Like if a man wants to pursue career in nursing, some people will give different love. Same goes for a female. If she wants to go for a tough job like construction engineering, but some recent studies shows that discrimination is highly seen against women in the workplace. Like in US, mothers are less likely to be hired even if they are as qualified as fathers. Due to discrimination, female employees are earning less than male employees for the same position. Besides, men are getting appointed for critical projects, which somehow increase their possibilities for faster promotion. As a result, our females are getting few leadership and managerial roles. That's all about gender discrimination, and that's all about my part. Thank you, everyone.
The ethical theories we covered in this course are deontology, virtue, and consequentialism, and I'm gonna explain how the moral issues are consistent or inconsistent with these ethical theories. Nepotism consistent theory, that is virtue. What is virtue theory? Virtue theory focuses on the person. It says that a person of good character demonstrates virtues, that is fairness, trustworthiness, and courage. A person who has integrity will have high moral standards and the strength to act according to his or her beliefs. So, is there any link between nepotism and virtue theory, or is it consistent with the issues or not? Let's see. It says virtue theory of ethics is consistent with nepotism, as individual needs to be fair and ethical and should favor nobody. This can only be achieved if people at authority are of good characters, complying to morality and take ethical decisions. For example, if a hiring person acts with integrity when selecting candidates, then chances of employing someone because of nepotism will be very less, and chances of giving equal opportunity to the person who deserves would be very high. So the society can witness equal chance to grow and succeed if individuals can start thinking according to virtue theory when dealing with situation where nepotism is taking place. So the second issue we covered was gender discrimination, and it's very much consistent with the consequentialism theory. So what is consequentialism? It focuses on the end result produced by an action which creates more good than bad in terms of achieving our goals is considered good. Doesn't matter how you did your job, the only thing matter is the end result. So why the consequentialism theory is consistent with the gender discrimination? Let's see. Because in order to eliminate the gender discrimination, social evil from the society, a consequential theory should be applied, as one should always treat employee or provide opportunities to people based on the results of their actions. An employer, for instance, should give management role to men or women depending on what consequences their leadership will produce rather than looking at the gender. If a woman is more capable and skilled than men or vice versa, the outcome of their work will be better. Opportunities and chances should be offered to individuals based on the fruits they will ripe in the future and not by presuming their calibers beforehand. So therefore consequential theory is consistent with the issue